Today marks 24 years since the world witnessed one of the country's darkest days, September 11th, 2001.
Here in the Low Country, service members and first responders honoring those who lost their lives that day. News 2's Hannah Baker joins us live from one of the memorials that's happening right now. Hannah?
Brennan and Carolyn, I'm here at Charleston Southern University, where Air Force ROTC cadets are honoring 9/11 first responders with a stair climb, walking equivalent to 110 stories, which is what first responders had to climb in order to reach victims and survivors at the Twin Towers. It's one of these several memorial events happening in the Low Country today. September 11th, 2001, one of the darkest and unforgettable days in our country's history.
I'll never forget it. I was in high school and my teacher said, "Everybody, let's go." When she was running and she turned around and she goes, "You know the Twin Towers?" And we're like, "Yeah, what about them?" And she goes, "They're gone."
Nearly 3,000 people were killed when planes hit the Twin Towers, the Pentagon, and a field in Shanksville, Pennsylvania. Hundreds more were injured.
Forget what occurred that day. The sacrifices that were made that day, the firefighters and police officers and Port Authority and medtechs and paramedics that ran toward danger that day.
On the front lines of it all, first responders running directly towards danger.
People that were leaving the trade center, everybody was hurrying down, and there were firefighters that were hurrying up, and they didn't know if the towers were going to collapse or not. Many of those men did not make it out.
Across the Low Country, service members and first responders honored those who lost their lives in the aftermath, holding stair climbs and a silent walk across the Ravenel Bridge, each step honoring America's bravest.
412 first responders who sacrificed their lives to save others 24 years ago today. Each step is in remembrance of those individuals who perished in the towers, planes, and at the Pentagon on September 11th. And each step serves as a tribute to the families forever affected by the tragic events of that day.
They're also remembering all of the firefighters who survived the aftermath, but were left with severe health issues that ultimately took their lives.
We are losing first responders from 9/11, 343 members of FDNY, but that doesn't count all of the people who have died since of 9/11 illnesses. One of them was a dear friend of mine, dare I say mentor, Stephen Skipton Sr.
Their promise made by everyone today to carry on the legacy of those who lifted the country up through one of America's darkest hours.
To remember the lives lost, the sacrifices that were made, and the tremendous resiliency that makes us who we are today.
Brennan and Carolyn, there are still events going on this evening and over the weekend to honor the victims and survivors of 9/11. Live in North Charleston, Hannah Baker, Count on 2.